Hello, my name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, and I'm here to give you the collective message for January 28th through February 4th. So this is a collective message. This is a general message. And I do these every single Friday. So please, please, please feel free to click the subscribe button. That's super helpful, and the notification bell to get notified whenever they go live. Also, last week, you guys commented so much about how helpful this was for you, and that was super, super helpful for me to know. It's just a great confirmation for the work that I'm doing. So I really appreciate those comments. Let's see what we have for the collective message for the week. This is January 28th through February 4th. Also keep in mind, guys, that I do one-on-one readings. The link in my description has the link to my website to book one of those. I also do different programs. Right now I'm running, it's called the Abundance Code Mastermind. It's how to break out of the money consciousness, the money matrix of scarcity and lack, and how to move into abundance and prosperity. So this is working with your money wounds and healing the past, and then reprogramming on a subconscious level, reprogramming your system in order to move into abundance consciousness. So the link for that is also below in the description. What do we have for this week, Spirit? What's going on? There's no cards popping up. There we go. Y'all listen to me babble on. Sorry, I'm trying to hold up the show. Ooh. Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. I'm getting a lot about worthiness with this card, like really accepting your true worth, your true what you really are at your core. And then we got trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. So in trusting your inner majesty, or in accepting your inner majesty and really owning that part of yourself, you're having to trust your intuition and allow that to guide you, allow that, that inner majesty self to guide and to lead your life right now. Interesting. Let's see what else we got. We got 3 cards. Awakening ancient wisdom, deep inner knowing is emerging within me. This feels like a remembrance of things that you do know deep down, but you or maybe you've known before, but you're awakening to it again. You're getting to know it on a deeper level. It's looped back again and come back to teach you again. Dwelling in truth, I stand in the light of truth. That is really so perfect coming behind that, because that coming back that I was talking about, that remembrance and of your truth, basically, remembrance of what is real, of what you've learned. Something else is revealed and brought it up to show you at a deeper level, and now you're dwelling in that truth. Communicating freely, I communicate from the depths of my being, communicating freely. So now you're being free, you're able and willing to talk about this, to be in it, to dwell in your truth, to communicate about it. I'm not sure if this is just talking about just communicating about it, or if this is saying that you need to. So let's see, what do we have, Spirit? Do we need to communicate to someone or something or somewhere about this new truth that we dwell in? Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. So this ability to see your truth, to remember it, to trust your intuition, to come into that truth at a deeper level, is allowing you to really step and dive into something new. I am getting and receiving that communication is necessary for that go. It's like almost like you have to say it. You have to, even if it's bodily communication, even if it's body language, it's still a form of communication. Set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So this is that vibration of abundance. This is that vibration of not allowing yourself to settle for less than what you're worth, which is what we kind of remembered at the beginning of this reading. what we're truly worthy of, what our inner majesty really is, and trusting that, leaning into that, remembering it at a deeper level. Contemplation time, spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. I really feel like we're manifesting here. We're manifesting, we're setting a new paradigm up for ourselves. We're starting a new chapter, and we're manifesting it consciously through this awakening experience here at the beginning. What else we have? Ba-ba-da-da. Okay. So we got mental conflict. So this is why this contemplation time is super important, to meditate on what you truly desire, or otherwise this is what you're going to go in. And then we got in the emotional withdrawal. So there might be some emotions that move up with this, some mental and emotional conflict that comes up true. Keep returning to that contemplation time, to that remembering what your true desires are. And then we got the rejoice and celebration. So you do make it to the other side of this. And it looks like this healing process is pretty brief. It's not super in depth. They're not going really hard as far as telling me anything about it. You know, it's not anything super intense. It's just kind of almost the last little purging. Woo! And then we got the self-employment card. So this is definitely going to affect entrepreneurs, people that are self-employed. There's some kind of leveling up happening in that space for you, or you're stepping into it. But definitely entrepreneur vibes here. Some awakening and leveling up with those entrepreneurship. You are stronger than you know. Volunteer, which I always associate with service. So you're going to keep pushing, you're going to keep going. Self-employment entrepreneurship is not always easy. This is a leveling up. This is something that's going to challenge you. You are going to, come through, as we got that rejoice and celebration card, but you're really having to push through and believe in yourself here. And then volunteer cards, stay focused on that service. Stay focused on how am I really being of service with this? How do I stay in a place of being of service that will keep you afloat through this level up? All right, let's see here from the Angels and Ancestors deck. I'm just going to pull and we're going to do this one. Spring, see your seeds grow. That is perfect. Yes, that is what this is now we've planted new seeds. We set our sights higher, we went after, we communicated freely, we dwelled in who we knew we were, even through the mental conflict and any kind of emotional draw we went through. We are rejoicing in celebration because we know that this was our level up, this was our empowerment, and we're sticking through it. We're remembering how strong we are, how we stay focused on service, and these new seeds that we have planted are growing. See your seeds grow. That's awesome. Okay, next we're going to do, I always do a card from the Starseed deck and then the Activations deck. So let's see what they have. What's going on here? Usually something comes out by now. Oh. Ooh, loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Let God in. That's going to be a necessary step here to let these seeds grow. You're going to have to loosen your grip. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. This is you truly stepping into that next paradigm. And I'm really glad those came out together, because that really makes a lot of sense. That you have to loosen and let God do the work. Let God, forge the path, but being a co-creator in that, being a leader in your new way of thinking, in your new way of believing in yourself and in your business. You are leading as you are co-creating, but you're happening to loosen that grip and let God do as it's meant to unfold. Emergence is the card that we got. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Definitely manifestation vibes with that card. Um, Remembering, coming back to our innocence and our wonderment and not judging things, and remembering that it's all, it's all just Play-Doh for us to play with, like kids. It really, it's that's when you really can get in the co-creator mode and really get manifesting. So that absolutely makes sense to me. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Please click the subscribe link or the subscribe button and the bell, to get notified. These come out every single Friday. I hope this was helpful to you. Please comment below if it was. Much, much, much love, and namaste, my dears.